The trail program started a couple of years ago with the goal of getting people out and off their couches and walking around and enjoying the things that we have to see here in Dare County. The trail starts actually at the Dare County Community Center, which is great. There's a sign that tells a little background on the trail there, and it wanders its way down through the backwoods, around through the Collins Old Homestead, which is part of the trail. There's a couple of cemeteries along the way and ends up here at Coastal Studies Institute. We approached COA about a year ago now, asking if they would be interested in helping the trail program, and they were more than interested. They jumped all over it. Dean Swaney and his staff and Michelle have been very helpful, so they asked what did we need, and we started up with a list, and all of a sudden we had signs being made. The welding program has jumped in. They're in the process of building some frames for signs. We have some students that are writing content for the signs themselves, so they've been very helpful. And Michelle is actually sitting on the board on the committee with us now.
In a collaboration with the Trails Committee, English students at COA are writing historical and informational content for signs. Welding students will then create these signs to be displayed at certain locations along the trail.
So the really exciting thing about this project is that it's just going to keep getting bigger, that our English students will keep getting all of the information from the history side, and they'll also be continuing to write for other signs for other trails. The welding students are making the signs themselves, and then we're going to have volunteers that are going to be installing these, and that's the really cool big community part of this project.
As the dean, this educational experience for them to go out right here in our own community to do the research, to learn about our history here at Roanoke Island is just a dream come true for me as a dean.
So the trail is about 2.5 miles long, a little less than that, very easily accessible to anybody. Most of it is either boardwalk or sandy and gravel type of surface, so it's very easy to walk on, not a lot of hills or anything like that. There's opportunities to see different parts of nature. You go through a wetlands area. You can take a right at one point and it'll take you a boardwalk all the way out to the Sound, which is a beautiful, beautiful view. We had another organization help us, the Coastal Federation. They supplied some resources to help us go through and do some cleanup in the wetlands and get some of the litter out of it, make it look a little nicer. So it's coming together. It's really been a community effort with lots of different organizations and volunteers involved with it.